The 2014 FIFA World Cup in Brazil. Carnival, chaos, and confusing scorelines. Just like the previous World Cup, 2014 in Brazil was a celebration of football and culture. But in Brazil, football is a massive part of the culture. While the fans delivered across every stadium in the country, some teams failed to show their true potential. England, to name just one. So today we're going to aim to improve upon England's abysmal 2014 World Cup campaign. So let's get into it. My name is Stuart, I don't know ball, and this is the 2014 FIFA World Cup in Brazil. England's first World Cup group stage match is against Italy. This game I am most excited about. I'm genuinely buzzing about this. This has been the game that I have been, definitely the most excited to play out of all the ones that we've played so far throughout this World Cup. We've done the 2006 World Cup in Germany. We've done the 2010 in South Africa, which was really good, by the way. Really enjoyed this game, that game. But this one, the 2014 World Cup, I have so much to talk about. And that's why we're not even doing the qualification in this game. We've gone straight to the tournament. What a pass that is to Ashley Young. Get in there. Oh, it's a decent ball in, but not quite. Here we go. Gerard. There's so much about this game that really intrigued me more than anything else when I was doing my research and finding games to play throughout the World Cup. And I don't have the best memory, and I'll get into the reasons why in just a second. Decent save from Joe Hart. But I was having a look through England's record within this campaign, and this is all like true to life games. This is the exact group that England were in the World Cup in 2014, which was Group D, with Italy and Uruguay, and I think the other team was Costa Rica. And I had a look at our record, and it was shite, to put it mildly. England got 1 point out of 3 games. This is decent. Gerard on the break. Can he make it 1-0 to England? Decent save. Oh, blocked near enough off the line. Not really off the line, but you know what I mean. The keeper was beaten, but the defender was not. England with the best opportunity there to go 1-0 up. In this game, in real life, England lost 2-1 to Italy. Marchisio scored first. Oh no, terrible mix-up in defence. And then Sturridge got an equaliser. Oh, it's awful from Baines. Come on. Shore it up, England. It's a decent ball out from Gerrard out to Milner on the right. And then Mario Balotelli got the winner. And I think all 3 goals were scored in the first half of that game. And then it didn't get much better for England throughout that tournament. And it's probably one of the main factors why I can't remember anything about it. Sturridge should have gone on his own there. Should have gone on his own. At the time, I don't know where to begin with talking about this game, but I think the one thing that really interested me and intrigued me about this game and playing as England specifically in this game is that this is not the golden generation. This is not the quote-unquote golden generation that we're used to from playing in games like 2006 and kind of in 2010. It took a long time for England to shake that off. And this feels like the first time that really, oh no, it's 1-0 to Italy. Rossi scores. This does feel like it twerked. He twerked for the goal celebration there, taking the piss out of England. This feels like the first time that they really it didn't fit. It wasn't the golden generation squad. It was very much a bit of a mix of a younger squad with really trying to hang on to those older heads. At the time, Steven Gerrard, the captain, was 34 years old. Frank Lampard, who's in the squad, was 35 years old. Ashley Cole, who's still in the squad but not playing right now, and neither was Frank Lampard. Ashley Cole was 33 years old. Rooney, who I only ever remember seeing as this prospect, this young, exciting prospect that started in 2004 when I properly started watching football. And he was 28, so he was in the prime of his career. We had players like Milner, who were 28, who was in the prime of his career. So all these people that were in the prime of their career that never truly got given the mantle, they never truly got given the ball, so to speak, the metaphorical ball to run with. They were all sort of thrust into this position in the 2014 World Cup, and expectation was both really low after we didn't even qualify for the 2012 Euros, didn't even qualify under McLaren, and it was just a really weird time to be an England fan. And I really like this squad because there's a lot of players here that you just don't hear about enough anymore. Sturridge with a header down after Baines' cross. I'm confident that we can get a goal in this match. I am confident we can get a goal. I think we're going to have to play into this tournament, though, because right now England are 1-0 down against Italy. Been yapping too much. It was Rooney. It was Rooney's shot that was blocked by the defender. I'm going to take... Who can I take off? Sturridge has done nothing in that position. But Sturridge was a good player. And again, you don't hear enough about Daniel Sturridge anymore as a player. I think he was plagued by injuries at the time. And... yeah, it's just a really weird squad to choose from. You didn't see it, but like when I was choosing from the players, there's a lot of players that were at my disposal that it didn't end up going with. Like players like Raheem Sterling were in this squad, but Raheem Sterling was very young at this point, which is ironically probably when he played some of the best football he ever played, when he was really, really young. Oh, he's in. Rooney. Oh, not a bad ball or an effort, but Rooney just couldn't get there. Decent challenge there by Gerrard. Gerrard's already knackered. I don't want to say he's old, because for a footballer, 35 is old, but Steven Gerrard at 35 was still better than most people in their prime, so let's put some respect on him. Rooney in his prime. Oh, big block shot there. We've got Glenn Johnson, I believe, is right back. We've got Carl Walker, who is 24 at this time, as backup. Who else did I pick? I picked Lescott. I think Lescott was prime of his career at this point. He must have been about 28. Lallana, who was quite young. Don't hear enough about Adam Lallana anymore. He was a very good player. Jack Wilshere's playing right now. Oh, no. This is bad news. This is bad for England. Really bad. 62 minutes gone. England need to find a goal. Oh, my God. We're not going to get it from balls like that from Joe Hart. Right, who are we taking off? We're going to take off. And again, I'm reverting back to type here. I'm going to put Rooney up top. I'm going to bring Lampard on. I'm going to bring Carrick on. I'm going to bring Carrick on for Wilshere because I feel like Wilshere's struggled today. Gerrard's knackered. He might not play the next game. Young and Milner. I've got Walcott as well. I think that's it for subs at this point. Yeah, we're done. We're done. Right, we brought on Lana for Young and hopefully find a goal here. I haven't played this game in a few weeks. I did start playing the qualification rounds in this. I was going to do a whole video on the qualifications. And then I realised we've got 3 more weeks of the World Cup in real life, the 2026 World Cup, which is going on right now as these videos are airing. And I want to mix up a bit. So this week, obviously, is 2014. Next week, might do the 2002 one or the Worlds game the not the FIFA World Cup that's in the current EA FC 26 game. So I might be doing that. Might also do the World Cup mode that's in the FIFA 18 or FIFA 23. Please find a way in. Please find a way in here. Carrick. Just trying to find a way to break down this Italian defence. And it's just not happening for us right now. Rooney. Lallana. Oh, poor. Really poor. I think England deserve to lose here. This might be the first match that I've actually lost while playing a video game here. I'd love to, if we do lose to Italy, to then... Oh, no, we're going to lose. That's a penalty. No, it's not. Got away with it. Massively got away with it there. If we can somehow find a way to face Italy again in this competition. It'd be poetic. Will it happen? It could. I don't think we can reach or see each other until the final. Can't actually remember who won this World Cup. Was it Spain again? We have to have a look. I can't remember. Oh, was it Germany? I don't know. Yeah, that'll be my homework for the next game. We'll find out who won. That was Diamanti, ex-West Ham striker Diamanti. Speaking of ex-West Ham strikers, we have got Andy Carroll on the bench. Lallana's miles offside. Oh, I wouldn't even mind a draw at this point. We might get it here. Here's Rooney. Won it back. Done well. Get the ball in. Oh, blocked by the defender. Went straight to Buffon. Buffon must be about 40 in this point in the game, right? How old is Gianluigi Buffon in this game? I'm going to have to have a look. How old is Buffon in 2014? Oh, my God. No. Not having it. Not having it. There's Balotelli. We've not won it back. 90 minutes are up. We're into added time now. Done well. Can we get something out of this? Absolutely not. Rooney's going to chase. But the match is going to end in a loss here, I think. Poor showing. Really, really, really poor showing right at the start for England. And it's so far true to life in the fact that we have lost this game by 1 goal. We need a big win against Uruguay in the next one. But the game has ended England 0, Italy 1. I'm sorry. The pressure is really on now as England prepare to face off against Uruguay. We've got no choice now. We have to get a win in this game after losing the first one to Italy, which I'm still annoyed about. We have to win. We have to win. Right. Early thoughts on this game. This is not going to be as easy as I thought it was going to be. In fact, I think it's actually going to be a lot more difficult. And right now, I've kind of panicked and changed the entire squad. And we'll see how that works out. That through ball nearly found its mark there, but not quite. I've not started Gerrard. I've started Lampard instead of Gerrard. Still got Young, but there's a lot of players not playing right now. Swapped Sturridge for Defoe. And Defoe's one of those people that I never know how old he is, but he was 31 at this point, but he always seemed like he always delivered, especially for England. Always delivered. Oh, but he was never like a hard and fast starter for England. Maybe around this time, but there was always somebody else, but he was always a decent option off the bench. Oh, here we go. Oh, we've got 2 new defenders on today as well. No, 2 new defenders, 1 new defender. Jagielka's still playing, and I don't know why after that, whatever that was by him. We've got Scott Parker playing. Oh, I think I started Lescott as well. Nice little dribbling there by Scott Parker. Get it forward to Carrick. Can we spread it out wide to Walcott? Walcott not known for his crosses. Might be called upon here. Parker coming in. We need a goal. I think I need a goal just to settle my nerves a little bit here. Settle the nerves in this match, but also just playing this game. I was banging him in. There's no evidence of it, but I was banging them in during qualifying when I was recording a bit of qualifying for this game. Right. Cavani for Uruguay. I'm again just kind of relearning the control, not making excuses, but kind of just relearning the controls. I do forget, like, even though this game was the same generation as the last one that we played, okay, go for it, Carrick. They're still 4 years apart, and this at a time where there was a notable difference between football games year on year. So 4 years apart, it should be a bit of a step up. The controls are very much the same, but I do find, like, with the older games, there's always more of an emphasis on dribbling rather than passing. And I think we're getting into the era now where we need to think a bit more tactically, smarter decisions. That's a foul. No, got away with it. Got away with it, but still lost the ball. Right, Young pressing. Baines beaten there by Pereira. Not that time, though. Oh, still just losing the ball. Every time I seem to win the ball, seem to lose it straight back. Just like that. Suarez is dangerous. We've got Ben Foster in goal as well. Because I'm blaming Joe Hart for the mistake in the last game. Came off his back. He wasn't alert to it. Jones. Phil Jones is playing. It's not Lescott. It's Phil Jones playing. Right, come on. Shore it up now. Can he get it forward? What a ball forward to Jermaine Defoe. Oh! How's he missed? How has he missed? That's the best chance I've had playing this game so far. That is the best chance today. That's ridiculous. How has he missed from there? Right, Defoe. Still got a bit of pace on him, I see. To Scott Parker. Have a go, mate. We just got to take these chances now. We've got to take these chances, get some shots on goal. I'm happy that at the very least, we're not 1-0 down. A draw might do us, but we need a win. We need a win, and I'm not having Walcott take this. Let's have Lampard take it into the box. Poor corner in the end. Uruguay can break. And they are. Not quite. Not that time. Kyle Walker's done well. Gets it to Lampard. Oldest player potentially on the pitch. Done well to get it to Kyle Walker. Spreads it out to Carrick. Oh, nice. Walcott had to go. He's offside. We've finally got the ball in the back of the net through Ashley Young, and he's offside. I was ready to celebrate, and I heard that little whistle that told me to wind my fucking neck in. It's going to be half-time, 0-0. But things are looking a little bit, just a little bit, more positive for England right now. Not too much. Nothing to hang our hat on. Oh, God, that's killer. That's Carrick as well. Awful. Awful. I'm embarrassed about that. Right, Lampard. To Walcott. Can we use Kyle Walker's pace here? Kyle Walker, same rating as... Oh, it just hit the defender. It wasn't a bad attempt at a cross or an idea by Frank Lampard there. Can we win it back? I don't think we can. Rodriguez is just doing Kyle Walker right now on that right-hand side. We just can't... I can't get the ball back. Hernandez. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Must be very frustrating to watch, but I'm in it to win it still. I'm in it to win this tournament. There's no excuse why we can't win this tournament apart from the squad and the player playing the game. There's no reason. That's surely a foul. He's just got bundled off the ball to Jermaine Defoe. Wins it back, though. I'm wondering now if Jermaine Defoe is the right person to have in here. Might bring Rooney on. Decent. idea for a ball. But again, it's gone straight to a Uruguayan player, and Hernandez is breaking. And again, it just goes straight to the opposition. Every single time I make a tackle, whether it's a slide tackle or a normal tackle, it goes straight to one of their players. I thought that was in. I thought that was straight in. Right. Parker on the left. On the right, sorry. Try to get forward. Walker just can't get a hold of this game. I'm getting angry. Suarez, again, just every time. Tackle. Goes straight to one of their players. Walker. Walcott does well to keep it in on the pitch there. Carrick trying to make advances down, but just can't. Done well. Walcott's coming off, mate. That was terrible. Terrible. It was a headed pass. Right. Walcott. Who else is coming off? Gerrard's not playing. Okay, right. Let's bring Gerrard on for... Doesn't feel like Lampard's done much in this match. Gerrard on for Scott Parker. Lampard off for Rooney. I'm going to keep Defoe on. And Lallana on for Walcott. Right, 24 minutes to try and get a goal in this match. I don't know how possible this is going to be. But we're going to try. We're going to try. Right, Rodriguez. Again, just can't. We got no height in our back two, but it felt like Ashley Cole wasn't the tallest of players. Gone straight to one of their players again. Right, Rooney. Can he make advances? He's trying his hardest here, getting boxed out by every defender. Defoe to Rooney. Can we get it in the box at least? Can we get something? Lallana in there. Offside again. It's not a bad effort for a ball in, but realistically, what on earth is Jermaine Defoe going to do? Maybe this was the game. You know what? Next game, whatever happens, next game, Andy Carroll starting up front. Andy Carroll starting up front. There's no Beckham in this squad. There's no John Terry. There's no Ferdinand. There's no... Oh, that was it, really. There's no Joe Cole. Joe Cole, I think, was still playing at this point, wasn't he? Joe Cole? I think he was very, very injury prone. He was either at Lille at this point or already gone back to West Ham. And you know things are bad if you're going back to West Ham. Right. Can we do something here with 10 minutes to go? Gerrard. Ball forward. Defoe's chasing it. To Ashley Young. Out on the left. Can he turn? Got a throw in at least. Oh, Big Roy's sweating now. He's sweating now. To Gerrard. What on earth was that? Rooney. Forward to Carrick. Oh, it's a goal. No, was it? Yeah, it was Carrick. Okay. We might have won this game. We might have won this game right at the death. Brilliant ball. I think that was a ball from Rooney. Yeah, ball from Rooney. And a brilliant finish from Michael Carrick after his error, missing an absolute sitter in the first half. I'm glad I didn't take him off, and I'm very, very, very close to taking him off because Scott Parker was quite handy on the ball. That's what I need to get better at, is just possession. Not necessarily winning the ball back, because I think the game's going to do me in either way. It's just keeping a bit of possession and making the right passes at the right time. Defoe, keep on going for it, mate. Going for it. We're in a rhythm now. We're in a rhythm. Oh. Don't let in a goal now. That would be heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. Phil Jones. Don't give the ball away. Ashley Young. Have we got one more attempt in us? Gerrard went for it. Gerrard still got it. Gerrard still has it. Get it in the box. Diving header. Rooney went for the shot. Walker, have a go, mate. Oh, it weren't a bad effort, you know. It weren't a bad effort. Look, 3 points is 3 points in a World Cup group stage. We've already lost the game. I'm sure now that we're probably on the same points as Uruguay and potentially 3 points behind Italy. We're probably going to finish second in this group, but we have to win the next game against Costa Rica. But this game has ended Uruguay 0, England 1. And the last match for England in the World Cup group stages is against Costa Rica. Need another win here. It needs to be another win. I think there's a potential we could go through on a draw. But why take that risk? Why take that risk? The last couple of games here, it's going to be England versus Costa Rica and Italy versus Uruguay. Look at the skill from Andy Carroll already. He's vindicating me. He's vindicating me playing him. Carroll. In comes Carrick, the goal scorer from the last game. The only England goal scorer in this tournament so far. Didn't have enough room to shoot there. Gerrard. Right, we're passing it around a bit better now, we're England. Being a bit smarter with it. Gerrard. Awful. Awful. Oh, he managed to keep it in, though. It was good little play there by Costa Rica. I forgot to mention, in the last game, in real life, England lost to Uruguay 2-1. Suarez scored 2, Rooney scored 1, and in this game England and Costa Rica drew 0-0. So, like I've said, pretty all-round terrible tournament for England. That's a lovely little pass. Carroll. Young. Oh, didn't think I was going to get the shot off then. Didn't think that was going to happen, but it was a lovely little bobble to Ashley Young, and if we can utilise that a bit more, through ball, utilise the through ball as well, because that has been our best weapon so far, especially with people like Carrick, who had such good vision, and Gerrard as well. And speaking of vision there, Carrick, oh, he's done well to keep it. Milner might have an opportunity here to get the ball in. Oh, he's panicked, he's panicked, he's panicked. Gerrard. Rooney. Have a go. Oh, decent save. Come out to Carroll. Not quite. Carrick. Rooney. Have another go. Have another go. Oh, nice block. In for a corner. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. We're doing better here. That was a lovely block by the Costa Rica defender. Right, again, I'm not entirely sure about corners in this game, but Gerrard's taking it. Into Young. Carrick gets up for the header. Not quite. Campbell for Costa Rica. God, he's really done well to keep hold of that. Go out for a Costa Rica throw-in. England, clearly the better team in the first half, but still 0 goals all round. Right. No hydration breaks in this tournament. Carroll. Forward. Not a good ball by Carroll. I'm going to try something new here because it's something I've not utilised. It's something I don't really like utilising in football games is the long ball technique. But sometimes, especially for games like this, it can be a little bit of a cheat code. So, Baines all the way over to Rooney. Not quite that time. Not a bad effort, though. Baines is probably the player to do that better than anyone else. Maybe a Kyle Walker. Maybe not at this time. But Kyle Walker can certainly spread the play like that. But Baines, that was kind of his business. Oh, lovely. Lovely tackle there by Kyle Walker. Okay, go for it. Can we go for it? All the way forward. Oh, Carroll couldn't get to it in time. Not quite. Right. We've got 5 minutes of this half. It might be a bit of a smart move here. Just try and... Oh, Carroll's offside. Didn't reach him in the anyway, but he was in an offside position there when I played that ball. Oh no, Costa Rica. Close. Good defending again. Straight to one of their players again. We've done well. We've done well. Here is Kyle Walker. He's got the pace. He's got the pace. Look at the pace. Why haven't I not used this before? Rooney. That'll do. That'll do. Nice little goal before half-time just to settle the nerves. I think we're going through here. I can't see a world in which we don't go through unless Uruguay, who didn't beat England, we beat them. They have maximum 3 points currently. Oh, they beat Italy and it all goes down to goal difference. Maybe. Oh, you don't want to see it. You don't want to see it. If we can finish this group with 6 points, I think we're in with more than just a chance here. We have to go through. If we go through, we'll go way further. We're already better than what England did in real life in the 2014 World Cup. But if we go through, at least that'll show it. That'll really show it. Oh my God. Terrible. Good defending. Good defending. Ashley Young, I really always liked Ashley Young as a player, but he doesn't seem to be quite doing it. Unless if he scored that, I'll just shut my mouth. I'd absolutely shut my mouth. Decent. Right, I'm going to try and get a few more. Maybe now's the time to maybe try a few more long ball opportunities and try a few more crosses into the box as well. Is Gerrard. Couldn't get it. Couldn't get it through. Cahill. Spread it out. Switch the play to Baines. Can Baines find anyone there? Decent header by Andy Carroll down. Rooney. Couldn't find him. Couldn't find him. Decent. Done well. Did Milner. Forward to Gerrard. I didn't think he was offside. Let's have another look at that. Oh, his fingernail was offside. Don't give me that. Harsh. Harsh by the referee. No VAR in this game, obviously. But we're 1-0 up. And edging closer to those. Are you going to take it or what? Is it frozen? What if I... Oh, please don't freeze on me. Please don't freeze on me, game. Right, let's see if we can make a sub here to try and shake things up, or at least get the game moving a little bit. This always used to happen on like some of the older FIFAs. It would just be stuck. And then if you make a sub, thank God for that. Right. Nice header down. Rooney to Gerrard. Oh, I tried to find him. It wasn't powerful enough. Probably should have gone for a square instead of triangle. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. And I'm playing on an Xbox. Ooh. Walker's done well. Gets it to Rooney. Can Rooney... Yeah, he can. Oh, I thought he might have messed that one up a little bit. He's done well. To Carroll. It's too low for Carroll. Carroll's 6'5". Put it in the air. Awful cross by Wayne Rooney. I did think about playing Ashley Cole in this game, but Baines is actually really decent. And it's him that gets the tackle there. Ooh, that was not good. Hang on, there's a player in miles of space over there. Couldn't find him. Could not find him. Still 1-0 up. We're still 1-0 up. So hopefully that'll be enough to see us through in this tournament. I'd love a comfortable win at some point, but that never really happens on these playthroughs. If I played by myself without the camera on, I'll be smashing it 4 or 5-0 each game. But because I'm being watched, it's not as simple as that. We're probably gonna have a penalty shootout at some point. It's almost guaranteed. If I'm playing, there's going to be a penalty shootout at some point. I never go for it. I never like it. Oh, nice. Oh, how was he not? How was he not want to throw in off of that? Adam Lallana. The fight. The hunger to win that ball. Carroll. To Gerrard. Have a go. Have a go. What a save. And they've kept it in. So it's not corner. But it's not. It's going to be a throw-in. Decent opportunity there. Gerrard's always good for that. In a tight space to try and get some sort of shot or something from that angle. Milner. To Rooney. To Carroll. Carrick. Forgot Carrick was even playing. Gerrard. How is he offside? How is he offside? Oh, he's miles offside. Right. I'm still going to persist with the Andy Carroll experiment, just so you know. It could... Oh, he got pulled back there. He got pulled back, ref. All right, have we got time to make another substitute? I don't even know at this point. Who else can we have? Sturridge's form is terrible, but he's probably the best person for that position. Gonna take Rooney off for Lampard for them last 10 minutes. It was Rooney that scored, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. Phil Jones seems to be a better option than Gary Cahill at this point in time. That's a lovely ball forward to Lallana. To Rooney. Oh! So close to getting the shot off as well. Baines does well to get it to Walker. Can we find someone on the right-hand side? Or does Walker just go on his own? Milner. It's a throw into England. It's a throw into England. I didn't take Carroll off. Interesting. Oh, I did take Carroll off. Right, we've got Sturridge on now, though. Lampard. Get the ball in. Ashley Young. Not quite. Baines can bang it on his left foot, though. Not quite. If I get in a scoring position with Leighton Baines, you damn skippy, I'm taking it. Carrick. Free kick to England. And I think... Don't take it quick. Don't take it quick. Don't take it quick. We've got Gerrard. Free kick accuracy is an 80. What's Baines's? Baines must be 82. There you go. Right, Baines. You're taking this, brother. You're taking this for a lovely 2-0 win for England. Oh, it's gone in! I was giving it the big one. I was giving it. And oh my God, did it pay off there. Leighton Baines on his left. Rocket of a free kick. In off the bar. Keeper had no chance. What an angle that is as well. Costa Rica losing 2-0 to England. Would have been quite nice to have that advantage earlier on, but we'll take it. Carrick trying to carry the ball long distance, not working out for him. Oh, we have to be through. Surely we're through. We're celebrating like we're through. We'll find out. We will find out. Otherwise, it's going to be quite a short video. They are celebrating. They're definitely celebrating. Rooney scored. Baines scored. And the match has ended. England 2, Costa Rica 0. First knockout game now, and it's England versus Cote d'Ivoire. We're into the knockout stages now, and this is where it could completely come undone here, especially as we're facing off a very tricky Cote d'Ivoire side with, I believe, Didier Drogba's still up front for the Ivory Coast here. Oh, Eboué was a very good player. Gervinho was a great player. Very strong side for Cote d'Ivoire. Completely forgot about. And this is why I love playing some of these old games because, oh my God, it's just a reminder of some of the talent that was on display around this time. Not for, well, yeah, for England as well. That would be harsh. Decent-ish ball to Sturridge. He just couldn't keep hold of it. This is going to be a difficult game. This, I can already tell, is going to be a very, very difficult game. Could it have been worse? Absolutely. Could it have been better? I'm not so sure. Not so sure. I've tried to switch things up a little bit here, but Walcott out on the left because of his pace here. But his control is always terrible. Big mistake. He might get subbed off before half-time if he carries on doing shit like that, because I'm not having that in this game today. We can't have silly mistakes or wasted chances. Lallana is probably a better option for the left, but I've played him out on the right today. We've got Jack Wilshere, who didn't have a great first game, and he's not done well there. Really not done well there. I've also, really stupidly, put Cahill back in, and I've got Lampard in a holding midfield role. What am I doing? We deserve to lose this game, but we're not going to. We're going to hold firm on this corner. Joe Hart dove into nothing. Right, Walcott. Shows what you can do. Nice pass. Rooney. England done all right there, but Bamba for Cote d'Ivoire with a much better challenge. Done well. Really well. Rooney. Can he be set off here? Not quite. Just couldn't get the ball from underneath him, really. And Drogba making our defender look like he wasn't even there. Jagielka to Baines. The goal scorer for the free kick in that first game. That's a decent ball over the top. Looking for Sturridge. Got nowhere near him in the end. Right, don't panic, basically. Just don't panic. Gervinho is on Leighton Baines' arse right now. Right, Walcott. We need to turn earlier like that. Sturridge is in there. Their defenders are in there. Oh, it's a poor ball down, but Lampard's still going for it. That's the sort of fight we want, though. That is the sort of fight we want, especially in those positions today. So maybe it wasn't the worst idea, put him in a holding role. But Rooney just can't get hold of this ball. That's better. That's much, much better from Wayne Rooney. Can Rooney turn a little nicer? That's a lovely little idea from Rooney. Rooney, turn around. Baines. Walcott playing more central now. Sturridge. Can Sturridge turn? No. Straight into an Ivory Coast player. Oh. In real life, I don't think either of these two teams actually made it to around the last 16. I'm not entirely sure. I know for a fact that England didn't. There's not an awful lot I do actually remember about this. Oh, wow. Good skill by Gervinho. Sliding in the box in front of Drogba. Dangerous move. Paid off, though. Joe Hart catches. Yeah, there's not an awful lot I remember about this. I remember Germany beat Algeria 2-1, I believe. The US got knocked out by, I think, Costa Rica, who drew with England. Lampard. Can Lampard find a shot from somewhere? Rooney and Lampard and Baines are three best long shot experts. Oh, Baines! He's 1-1 with the keeper. Oh! Best opportunity for England so far. Wilshere. Rooney. To Sturridge. He's left-footed. Get it in the box. Best opportunity, that. And it's not been a very fruitful first half for England here. It's been a lot closer to goal for Drogba and Aboué and Gervinho for the Ivory Coast. But look at this. Baines one-on-one with the keeper, and he just... I can't even say that I panicked. It wasn't even a panic. It was just... It just wasn't set right. It just wasn't set right. What do we do here? We've got to do something. I'm taking off Walcott. I'm going to bring Milner back. Oh, should I bring Ashley Young back on the right, actually? Ooh. No, let's keep... Lallana was doing all right on the right. Let's bring Ashley Young back on. There we go for Andy Carroll. Carrick can replace Wilshere. I really like Wilshere as a player. He's just not the player to players in this game. Gonna take Rooney off for Gerrard because we need that. We need something here. We need something. This could go to penalties. I really hope it doesn't. Every single one of these matches could go to penalties. That's even if we get through. That's a big if, because right now we're on the edge. Not quite a foul. Oh my guys, Torre's absolutely done me there. Absolutely done me. Jagielka, right? Leighton Baines. Who's he setting off here? Ashley Young to Lampard. Couldn't win it back. Sturridge is going to chase Gerrard. Lallana. Who can we find in the box for a header? Sturridge is in there. Just can't find a cross anywhere in this game. Can't find a cross anywhere. I don't think this is a particularly header-heavy football game. Some are and some aren't. I find scoring a header in FC26 damn near impossible. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Apparently you're meant to press the L2 and R2 at the same time. Even that, it just goes wide or really, really, really weak. In here, I can't even find a header. Can't even find a head. Decent ball. Cahill's done well. Whoa, Gerrard. Watch yourself. Watch yourself, pal. Decent. Got it to Glenn Johnson. Who's making the run here? Who's making the run? Lampard's making the run. 35-year-old Frank Lampard's making the run. And obviously that was never going to work out. Who can we take off? I don't think I've got any more subs. I think I might have blown my load on some terrible subs. Maybe we'll put Lampard back and have Gerrard, who's a bit fresher going forward. Baines does well to get it to near Ashley Young. Lampard, if he can turn and shoot, which he cannot, he just doesn't have the legs in this game. Carrick. Gerrard. To Glenn Johnson. They're not good crosses at all. It's like a cutback cross. What happened there? Oh, don't give me that. Get up. Right, Abue taking the free kick for Ivory Coast. Dangerous move. Dangerous move. Shore up possession here. They're really pressing well, Ivory Coast. Baines. Find that ball forward to Ashley Young. Maybe just getting it a little bit closer to the line before getting it in. Sturridge. Down. Who was that to? It's to Baines again. Don't think that's going to be a corner either. I think that's just going to be a goal kick to the Ivory Coast. But closer. Maybe just trying to go a bit further to the line before getting the cross in, maybe. Right. Lallana. It's just getting to that line. Lallana. Sturridge. Can't get the ball forward. Their defence has been rock solid in this game. They're going out. It's going out for an England throw. We might have an opportunity here to find a cross from somewhere. Gerrard. Oh, it's robbed off the ball. Can't find it. Can't find it. Can't get it. Done well. Lallana. Sturridge. Can't find the shot anywhere. Just can't relax on the ball at all. But here's Lampard. As a go. Oh, best chance of the game, probably. Best chance of the game, especially for England. And I was going to take him off. Imagine if he scored there. The scenes. All right. Take it short. To Cahill. Sturridge. Oh, blocked by the defender. Oh, come on. It was Sturridge on his left, and I know that he was not known for massively like long shots or power shots, but he could do it. He did have it in his locker. Lampard going out to the right here. Gets the ball in. Defender was equal to it. 2 minutes left of normal time here. And now it is the Ivory Coast pressing. Glenn Johnson does so well to win it back. He's offside. He's offside. We haven't got a goal in this game, have we? It's been 0-0. But it's been all action in this game. And I think it's going to end 90 minutes. And I don't think... I can't remember when the rule was introduced, but like there was a rule introduced, I'm sure of it, where... Oh, what a ball forward. What a ball forward. He's offside. There was a rule introduced, I'm sure, where if it went to extra time, you could have an extra substitute. I just don't know if it's in this game. I don't think it is. Sounds familiar, though. Might be talking absolute shit. Come on, just one last pump it up the field, but it's never going to happen. 0-0 full time after 90 minutes. So that means we've got another half an hour of play and then potentially, probably, onto penalties. Sturridge has not done an awful lot in this game. Can I get Andy Carroll in? Out of subs. These are... Oh, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do that thing that I said I was going to do and didn't end up doing. I'm going to move Gerrard forward, Lampard back behind. Young and Lallana can stay where they are, and everyone else can just stay where they are as well. But that might be the play. If this wins it for us, Gerrard does well. Can he find a shot? I thought it was going to curl a bit more than that. He tried his hardest, bless him. He tried his hardest. Done well. Done well. Gets it back to Lallana. Forward to Glenn Johnson, who has found some space here to find a cross. It's not a bad effort. Ashley Young's gone down, though. Oh, tries to find the sliding challenge, but not. Bain slides in, doesn't find anything. Oh, what a terrible back pass. It's Gervinho one-on-one with the keeper, and somehow Cahill has found it his way back. Oh, that was almost awful. It wasn't almost awful. It was awful, but it nearly had terrible consequences. Can he get the ball forward? He does. Sturridge loses out. Who's forward for us? Nobody. I'm trying to find sliding tackles now, see if a sliding challenge works a little bit better, but it just leaves us stranded when we eventually and inevitably don't win the ball back. Lovely header. I think that was by Jagielka as well. Oh, I'm stressed. I'm really stressed just playing this football game. The drama. Gerrard does well. Oh, come the fuck on. Half time. And as you can tell, I've really kept my cool in this game. Can we find a winner in added time here? Baines to Lampard, who must be absolutely shattered at this point in this match. And he's been bundled over and somehow we don't win a free kick for that. He's been pushed off the ball and we don't win a free kick for that. How? That is dreadful refereeing. Joe Hart. Oh, last gasp defending there. Lampard. Gerrard. Sturridge is through on goal. He's on his weaker foot, though. Oh, come on. He was on his weaker foot. I didn't have time to cut inside a little bit. Lampard. The Carrick. Gerrard's through. Oh, can't win it back. It might go out. Oh no, it's going out for an England throw. That'll do. That will take that. We'll take that. Lampard. Lallana. He's offside. Oh, it's nearly time to perfection, that as well. It was nearly time to perfection. I can't even take credit for that. I was aiming for Sturridge. 33 seconds of normal time. Well, of additional time to go before we inevitably get to penalties. This is going to be our last attempt here. Ashley Young. Oh! How has that not gone in? Underneath the goalkeeper. Come on. Cahill. Cahill. To win it for England. What a moment that would have been. What a moment that would have been. Right. Lampard. Oh, fucking terrible. Awful. Just dreadful. We're going to have to win on penalties then. Look. That 8 shots, 6 on target. Look at these penalty takers as well. They're not bad. They're definitely better than what the Ivory Coast have got. And there's no Drogba now either. Right, Joe Hart. Bottom right every single time. Baines. Ooh, I didn't think that was going to go in. Right, Joe Hart, come on. Is that Wilfred Boney? Oh, come on. He got a glove to it. He got a glove to it. It's not going left or right. I swear to you, it's not going left or right. Lampard's missed. Oh, but so have they. So have they. Right. Right, okay. That's a bit better from Gerrard. That's a little bit better. We're back on even terms. Thank God for that. No! Fix. Fix. I can't believe Joe Hart saved that and it still trickled in. Come on. Come on, Joe Hart. Right. Is this to win it? I think it is. No pressure, Daniel Sturridge. Unbelievable. All right, Toure has missed. Right, come on. Please. Ashley Young to win it for England. And he has. Oh, my God. I hate penalty shootouts. I hate them with a passion. And this is why. The unnecessary stress. But somehow, England are going through to the World Cup quarterfinals. Some absolutely dreadful penalties in that shootout. Lampard missed. Terrible penalty. Max Gradle straight over the bar. Sturridge saved. And then Ashley Young straight down the middle to win it 2-1. No, whatever it was, it doesn't matter. England are going through to the quarterfinals. Quarterfinals action now as England take on Brazil. A nice easy game now then. Down to 8 teams in this World Cup, and England are facing off against Brazil, the host nation. What could possibly go wrong here? I've reverted back to type with some of the squad members, picking up some of the stronger members of the squad, I think. Although there is one change I think I've made. I've got Andy Carroll up front, who hasn't done anything, hasn't scored a goal. But then again, who has for England in this World Cup, apart from Rooney and Leighton Baines, I'm sure, and Carrick as well. Only 3 goals have scored, and we're already in the quarterfinals. Right, we need to pull our finger out here a little bit. Ashley Young, who got the winning penalty against the Ivory Coast, nearly just made it 1-0 against Brazil. I don't want to say high hopes here. I'm sure that Brazil are very strong in this game, but Brazil in real life during this World Cup, as you may or may not remember, weren't exactly the strongest Brazil squad we have ever seen. Gerrard gets the ball in to Andy Carroll. England have gone 1-0 up against Brazil. England are 1-0 up against Brazil. In Brazil. And it's that man, Andy Carroll. That is why we brought him here. That is why he got on that plane. Oh, I'm over the moon with that. I'm over the moon. I was bitching in the last game about not being able to score a header. What a headed goal that is. Let's have some more of that, shall we? Brilliant. Yeah, Brazil not the strongest in this World Cup. Not exactly. A funny story. I'll tell you anyway. So at the time this World Cup was happening, funny enough, I was working in a pub. So, and we were showing every single World Cup match in that pub. So out of all the World Cups of my lifetime, this is probably one of the World Cups where I've actually watched the most of. But it just so happened to coincide with the times that I was most deep into, and I've talked about this a lot, but deep into drinking and doing drugs. So my memory of this period is hazy at best. Oh, done well to play it out there of England. Ashley Young to Gerrard. Right, calm it down, lads. Calm it down. We're 1-0 up against Brazil. We're not going to sit back, but we don't have to panic just yet. So, yeah, I don't remember an awful lot about this World Cup, but I remember vividly, and I think it was a semi-final, not a quarter-final, but it was the match between, the infamous match between, oh, so close to Rooney getting on that, Germany versus Brazil, which ended 7-1 to Germany. And it was heartbreaking for the fans in attendance. It was heartbreaking for the hosts. It was kind of heartbreaking for anyone to watch, really. And it did look that once they were a certain amount, I think once they were like 6-0 up, Germany really kind of took it easy, for lack of a better phrase, on Brazil. Out of respect. Not a bad ball in. Andy Carroll couldn't get it down to the right player there. Couldn't get it down to the right player. Right, we cannot rest on our laurels here. So at the time, I'd worked during the day and I'd watched a bit of the football. So I don't even know if, oh shit. But it was in the evening. That match happened in the evening. I remember that. What a ball forward. Hang on. Gerrard. To Carroll again in the centre. Gerrard. Have a go. Someone's got to have a go. It's 2-0 to England. It's Michael Carrick. I will finish this story. But we needed this. We needed this. 2 goals against Brazil in the quarterfinals. Everything is going England's way right now. Gerrard really tried to tee himself up there, and Carrick's shot was not the cleanest, but my God, did it find the perfect mark off the post and trickling into the goal there. So yeah, was working that day, and then before the match started, or as the match started, I went home because I wanted to eat and I wanted to do some housework as well. So I went home and I stuck the match on, Germany versus Brazil, and I just remember hoovering. And in the time that I started hoovering, between the time I finished hoovering, I think Germany were already like 4-0 up, and it was carnage. I pretty much watched it until it was 7-1, walked back into the pub because I wanted to go for a drink afterwards. This might be 3-0 to England here. Carroll, 3-0. Andy Carroll's got a brace, 3-0 before half time. Yeah, I walked back into the pub and I was like, oh, did I miss anything? And everyone just lost their fucking mind. I'm gutted that I wasn't there for that, because the atmosphere of watching that game with people must have been absolutely incredible. But I was at home hoovering. I remember it so vividly, exactly where I was and what I was doing. Right, 3-0 to England before half-time. I think we might have this one all sewn up, but Germany did have some... Oh, sorry, Germany. Brazil did have some excellent players during this World Cup. Okay. And Marcelo obviously was playing at left back. I think was Robinho playing at this time. Neymar, much younger Neymar, was in this squad, surely. But 3-0 to England. Carrick. We saw the header by Andy Carroll as well. And then this goal by Andy Carroll as well, which he had no right getting a shot on there. Defender should have done so much better. But this header, which started everything for this rampant England win. I'm already celebrating. I'm already thinking about the semis. I'm getting a fucking semi. Not really. Grow up. We are... I wonder who we got. I'd love it if we could face Italy. Like I said, I'm not even sure if Italy is still in this. I haven't seen Italy pop up in any of the sort of messages. I think Belgium are out in the game currently as we speak. US are probably out. Oh, good ball. Good attempt at a ball anyway. Ashley Young wins it back. Andy Carroll. Can Andy Carroll find space or find somebody or find something? It's going to be a corner for England. Absolute capitulation from Brazil here. Right, I tell you what, Gerard, just take it. Just take it. In the box it goes. Not bad. Could have bounced awkwardly for somebody, but it hasn't. Instead, it's gone straight to Joe Hart, and Joe Hart's going to throw it out to Baines. Moving it around now. Just moving it around. Can sit back and relax. That's a terrible ball. That's a terrible... Who was that? Who was that just made that awful pass? Was that Milner? Or was that Gerrard? Either way, Carrick's getting the blame for it. We're going to bring on Scott Parker. I'm going to bring on Adam Lallana. I'm going to save Rooney. And I'm probably actually thinking about it. I'm going to save Gerrard. Yeah. Bring Wilshere on. Right, let's see if we can do something here. Like, if I can get a fourth goal without some of the, like, higher performing players, might be quite good. But we've got, you know, a lot of room to breathe here right now. We're in the second half. We're nearly 2/3 of this game down. We are 3-0 up against the host nation. Right, Ashley Young. Carroll. Forward. Nice. One back by Jack Wilshere there, who had no right to win that. Oh, no, it wasn't Wilshere. Sorry, my apologies. Who was that? Was that Milner? Wilshere going for it. Wilshere with the press. Ramirez for Brazil. Willian. There's some good players. Some really good players at this point did Brazil. It just didn't have... They just didn't have the team. David Luiz at back. Nice. Just kept on there. Phil Jones playing for England in the back with Jagielka. I think they're our strongest centre-back pairing. Baines was going for the run. Couldn't quite get it. That's not a good ball out. Carroll's going to go for it. Keeper off his line, but it was terrible in the end. Carroll's on a hat-trick, so why not? Why not, you know? At least this match, we know for sure, well, we hope at least. It's going to take something really, really catastrophically bad to happen here. But at least we're not going to make it to penalties. I needed this. I needed a little, I don't want to say break, but a little, like, you know, a much calmer affair for this quarterfinal. Although Brazil might find a bit of space here. No, it's all good. Still 3-0. We can afford to give away one goal, but I'd still rather not, you know. Right, Baines. All the way up. He's offside. How was he offside? How far offside was he? It's not a bad effort. You shouldn't be calling for it in that offside position if you know it's going to be a long ball. Okay. Big header out by Phil Jones. Ooh, Hernandez. Big shot. Joe Hart saves it. Nice header out. Again, Brazil were the ones pressing now, but we don't have to work all that hard. We're 3-0 up. Oscar as well. There were some big players playing for this Brazil squad. And we're beating them 3-0. What a tackle from Leighton Baines that was, by the way. Right, Baines. Can he make moves here? What can he do from this position? Sets off Adam Lallana. We got Andy Carroll in the centre. Oh, couldn't quite get it. There was no one coming in for England there for a big shot. Oh, he might be offside. He's not offside. Okay, is onside, but he's no match. He's no match for Jagielka, apparently. Big ball out from Walker to Milner. And England win a throw-in in the dying stages of this game. What we at? 86 minutes now. It's a big ball over the top to Ashley Young, who can have a shot. It might have been blocked. That might be a... No, it's wishful thinking. Hoping for a corner there. Oh, I'm so happy. Genuinely, I can't even actually remember who won this World Cup. I still never did that research. That was I meant to do it after the second match. Right. Milner. Oh, what a terrible pass. But it's fine, because Brazil was shit in this game, apparently. Jones. Lallana. Does well. Spreads it out to Wilshere, who's massively out of position. But Carroll's offside. I knew that was going to be in the back of the net, but I could see he was offside. He was miles offside. Lovely little ball in, though. I'm not saying I'm going to deploy Wilshere on right midfield, but the fact that he could get that in-swinging cross so perfectly. Right, Milner. Can we have one more attempt on goal? One more attempt. Oh, it's not a bad effort to try and get it to Andy Carroll, but it's all over. It's all over. England somehow, after a really shaky start in this game, a really shaky start of me playing this in this video, England win 3-0 against the host nations Brazil, and we are through to the semi-finals of the World Cup. It's a huge semi-final clash now as England go up against Germany. So I did check, and we're facing off against Germany today in the semi-finals. This is no doubt our toughest test, which is worrying considering that we are not unbeaten. We have lost a game in this World Cup. We lost to Italy in the first game of the group stages. Oh, we're 1-0 down against Germany already. Mario Gomez. This is not good. This is not good at all. Germany did go on to win this World Cup in real life. They did go on to win this entire tournament. Italy, in the game, have been knocked out by Spain. So it looks like it's either going to be... Oh, lovely ball forward. Carrick just couldn't get a hold of it. Oh, we're trying. We're still early days. Still early days. I wouldn't be happy with a draw after the 90. I think we should be aiming for 2-1, 3-1 victory here. And we've got the players for it. We're up for it. We've had a bad start It's absolutely fine. Ashley Young on the left wins a throw-in for England. We just need to calm down a little bit, maybe. Maybe be a bit more assertive, potentially. Try and get ball in to Carroll. Oh, it's not a bad effort to try and get it to Carroll. It just wasn't high enough for him. Defender was equal to it. Germany have got some serious players here. Royce. Khedira are seen as well. There he is. Ozil is playing here. Obviously, Gomez scored. I'm not sure if Miroslav Klose was still in the squad at this point. I think he was. Right, Carrick. Loses out eventually. They've got some serious skill, have this German squad. And we've got Andy Carroll. We've got brute force. Brute force Andy Carroll here. Decent ball to Young. Oh, he's had a go. Not a bad effort. Not a bad effort from Ashley Young. One of these days, Ashley Young, you're going to score from that position. He's had at least 4 attempts this tournament from that exact same position. And they've each one has either been saved or he's missed. But one day, we'll save it for the final. We'll save it for the final. Ashley Young can score in the final from a tight angle. That's if we get to the final, that is. And if we have to win this game, we have to win this game to get there. And right now, it's not looking fantastic. Half an hour in, a third of this game gone. England already 1-0 down against Germany. Oh, tell you what, talk about brute force. They got some strong players here. Done well. Done well. Milner out to Carrick. Forward to Rooney. Can he keep it in? He does. Well. Ball forward to Carroll just wasn't good enough. It was a nice idea, though. I don't mind that. Maybe we can try and use Ashley Young to do something like that. That would be easier for me in the second half. Good challenge. Joe Hart can take it. It's not a back pass. It's all good. Right. Baines sets off Ashley Young, but a great challenge there from the defender. Carrick to Young. What is he going for here? Going for Baines. Baines out on the left. Another throw into England. It's not bad. Could be a lot worse. It's going to be difficult from a tight situation, though. Carrick can get the ball in to Carroll. Decent header. Neuer in goal, equal to it. But that is our best opportunity of the game so far. And it's come to our second top goal scorer, Andy Carroll. Didn't think I was going to say that at the beginning of this playthrough. Milner. Ball in, but didn't quite reach its mark. I don't think Andy Carroll's the worst option here, you know. I don't think he's the worst option. That's why I've decided to pick him. And it's definitely not his fault that the goal went in. But this is not an awful lot we could have done there. Not an awful lot we could have done there. I'm not happy. I'm not happy about this situation. Baines. What can we do at this point? Lampard's on the bench, but he's also 35 years old, and we cannot rely on him. Ashley Young gets the ball in, but it's been blocked, and it doesn't go to its intended target, which is Andy Carroll in the centre. That's a decent challenge, and it is a free kick to England. Taken quickly. Andy Carroll should be for you, mate. Get back in the box. Get back in the box. Rooney. Oh, terrible. Terrible touch from Carrick. Terrible touch. We can still go for it, though. We can still go for something. They have really regrouped at the back of Germany, and that was a poor pass from Rooney to Ashley Young. We need something here, and I don't know what is where we're going to. I don't know what that's going to be. I don't know what that's going to be right now. Potentially bring Gerrard up a little bit. No, actually, he's fresher. Let's have Lampard go up front, because he can bang one in at the very least. Wilshere, Lallana's not a bad option maybe for Milner. It's not looking good. I apologise. I apologise for this. We went from just plain sailing against Brazil to right back into the thick of the drama and the stress against Germany in this semi-final. I would love for us to get a win here, but it's not looking good right now. Jones needs to block the cross, and he's done brilliantly well. Young has done great to keep it in. Carrick can still keep the ball moving forward here. Carrick, he's being chased down by Schweinsteiger. It's not a foul. It's going to be a goal kick to Germany. And we're going to get some subs here. 61 minutes gone. Rooney's moving a bit further forward now. So hopefully, Rooney's all right for a header as well. I'm not going to stop going for crosses. That's brilliant. Brilliant challenge by Ashley Young. Rooney. Lallana. Can Lallana do something here? Potentially. Rooney's in the box. No one else, though. No one else is going to be left to Carrick to try and pick up the pieces, but it's not going to happen for him. Gomez loses out to Jones. It's a free kick to England, though. Didn't see that one coming. Right, Lallana. Down the right. Gerrard. To Lampard. Forward to Rooney. Not quite. Again, just trying our hardest just to get a ball forward here. Not happening for England right now. Lampard has just come on. He'd be fresh, but again, he won't have the pace that he used to. And Germany are forward. Muller. Good defending. Rooney. Here is Lampard. Did well not to go for it by himself. Did well, smart not to go for it by himself. Rooney has stayed really strong here, but so has Hummels. Here's Ashley Young. Forward to Lallana. What a goal! What an equaliser! I didn't think that ball was going to happen. I did not think that ball from Ashley Young to Adam Lallana was going to come off there. Right, we are back in this game. Holy first time hit as well. First time hit. Super sub. Adam Lallana. Right, let's do that again, lads. We've got 12 minutes to find a goal here. 12 minutes to find a winner. Otherwise, it's going to additional time and then potentially again to penalties. England on the front foot now. Germany have the ball. Khedira. Carrick wins it back. Oh, Carrick's pulled up. Carrick's pulled up with injury. That's not good. That's not good for England. Uh-oh. I don't think I've got any subs left, have I? Genuinely, I don't think I've got any subs left. We might be down to 10 men. Ah, shit. Shit. Which means we have to win it now. Gerrard with the ball in. Oh, it's gone through everybody. I don't think I've got any players, but Carrick was limping. Says he's fine. No, we're going to take him off. In fact, I'm not going to take him off for Wilshere. I'll take him off for... No, I'll take him off for Wilshere. Fuck it. We'll take him off for Wilshere. Have I made any subs? Must have done. He pulled up... That's a hamstring as well. I was at a football match years and years and years ago. I was at West Ham versus Ipswich in a pre-season friendly. And I watched that happen in real time. Craig Bellamy, who was, you know, very... I was injury prone. He had a hamper of injuries in his entire career. Come on. Come on. Close to getting something out of this game, England. Very close to getting something out of this game. Come on. Lampard, can you find a ball forward to somebody? Can't. Yeah, and he just pulled up with a hamstring injury. Really horrible to watch. Hey, look, whatever happens in this, whatever happens, we've done so well. We've done so well to make it this far. I would be gutted if we didn't go through at this point, but I'm happy with the team's performance. Very happy with the team's performance. My own performance leaves a lot to be desired. Oh, nearly a great ball forward by Lallana, and Lallana's won it back. Come on. We'll avoid penalties here. Good ball in. Gone all the way out. Rooney's chasing back. Great press by Rooney. Ashley Young's going to go for it as well. Oh, really good skill by Muller to Lahm. Wilshere manages to keep it in somehow. 7 more minutes of this first half of additional time here. Right, Kyle Walker needs to be set off here because he's got the pace. But he just didn't have control of the ball there. Rooney is forward. And he's through. It's 2-1 to England. It's Lampard. I can't believe it. I was so ready to be working out what the hell I was going to do for this final. But it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Don't get too cocky here. Rooney with a shot. Rooney with a great tackle to win it back in a dangerous area. Went for the shot himself, and rightly so. Saved, blocked. And it's come to Lampard, who has spilled that ball into the net. Get that ball off of Muller. Quick, get that ball off of him. Done well. Again. No, Muller's in a good position. Get that fucking ball off of him. Oh, it's terrible. Miroslav closer. I'd have just got that ball off of him. I'd have played it around. It would be half time by now. Forward to Lampard. Lallana. Are we going to have more drama here? Lampard. It's 3-2 to England. I'm in shock playing this game. I'm in shock playing this game. The amount of drama from start to finish. And guess what? We still have 15 more minutes. And I might play the most negative football you have ever watched me play. Because I want to get to this World Cup final more than anything. And we've seen how quickly it can be stripped away from us. Call the whistle, ref. Blow that whistle. This half of football is over, pal. Get it off of them. What is going on? Right, come on. Get the ball out. Oh, not a bad effort. Get it back over. Go on. I'll tell you what, a fourth goal would really, really calm nerves down, wouldn't it? Really calm nerves down. How is it not half time yet, by the way? I really hope we're taking the kickoff because I'm shitting myself right now. Thank God for that. Right, run that fucking clock down. Apologies for my swearing so much today. I usually try and behave myself on these videos, but it's World Cup semi-finals, mate. It's World Cup semi-finals. Right, how negative do you want to play? How negative do you want to play this game? Just going to try and look for space to try and fight. I'm not going to play too negative. You know? 10 minutes to go. Kyle Walker. Oh, decent effort. Adam Lallana again. Lampard's on a hat-trick. How close was he? Not very. He done well going for the shot there. He done really well going for the shot there. Right, who can we rope into this attack? Gerrard. Walker. We need to conserve energy. Baines. I'm not even like intentionally playing negatively at this point. I'm just scared. Really, really, really scared. Right, Lallana. Because I know how quickly Germany can break in this game. Trying to find a way through that midfield, but it's just not happening. Baines over the top to Wilshere. Back to Baines. To Lampard, who's on a hat-trick. That's a dangerous ball back to Phil Jones. Is it over? I thought we had... That felt like hours. That felt like hours. I can't believe that. You saw it on my face. Even when I scored, I was in shock. And I'm the one with the controller in my hand. Lampard, of all people, who I was all too ready to sort of write off in this game and not use or utilise. 35 years old, and he's still got it. Poacher's goal for the first one, and then an absolutely incredible strike for his second. It's ended after extra time. It just went. It was such a bad start as well. England are through to the final of the World Cup. England 3, Germany 2. And now it's time for the 2014 FIFA World Cup final. The last match in this tournament is England versus Spain. Genuinely, can't actually believe that we've even made it to the World Cup final after such a shaky start in this game, both quality wise and in the fact that I was kind of, I don't want to say not enjoying it, but like it wasn't living up to the expectation. It 100% has at this point. What a block! Spain on the attack. Oh, I've thoroughly enjoyed this. I have thoroughly enjoyed playing this game. It's an incredible game. If you get the opportunity to play the 2014 World Cup game, I would highly recommend that you do. This has been fantastic. Oh, what a ball forward. Rooney's got it. Can he spread it out to Ashley Young? But now we're in it to win it. Now we are in it to win it. Baines, ball in. Who was offside? Who was offside there? Ashley Young was nowhere near the play. Oh, that's harsh. Unless Gerrard was offside as well. He wasn't interfering with play at all. Yeah, this has been fantastic. So thank you very much for making it this far in the video. The next I Don't Know ball will be released same time next Friday. Oh, Carroll did get the head to it, but it wasn't in the right area. And we're gonna do another World Cup game. I'm not sure which one yet. Probably 2002. Probably the 2002 World Cup, which was held in Japan and South Korea. Right, we need to seriously defend here. We know that this defence has some gaps and some leaky holes that were exposed very well by Germany in the last match. But Milner here has done so well. Can he get a ball in to Carroll? Oh, Carroll tried to turn in the box and he just nutmegged himself. That is not good. Not good. Right, come on. Come on, lads. Gerrard gets it forward to Ashley Young. Ball into Carroll. Defender is equal to it, but we are knocking at the minute. We are knocking at the door of Spain right now. What a ball forward to Carroll. Have a go. Just wide as he was falling as well. But it's looking all right at the minute. It's looking all right in this World Cup final. The last game in this video, the last game of this playthrough. Will I ever play this game again? Potentially. You know, I don't see why I wouldn't play any of these games that I've played throughout the series again. This has been more than enjoyable. Right, Rooney gets it forward to Carroll again. Can he turn? He can turn. He's got a shot on him, Carroll. He does have a shot on him. People sleep on Andy Carroll because he's so tall and good at headers. But look at that. That was a decent strike on goal there. Right, Gerrard. We're just going to go for it. Ball in. Oh, Baines down. Carrick. Oh, I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited right now. Spain clearly can do damage to this England side, but so far we've been somewhat equal to it. We've been doing all right. There was that one sort of dodgy moment in the beginning. This is pretty dodgy now, but we've done well. We've done well. Ashley Young tracking back there. Right, Carrick. Can he get it forward to Rooney? Yes, he can. Can Rooney do something here? Yes, he can. Gets it to Carroll. Ashley Young's back in position. Carroll's won it here. Carroll has made it 1-0 to England. I cannot believe how well that ball just bounced for Andy Carroll. I knew that was getting buried into the back of the net as soon as the ball bounced like that. Let's take another look. Let's take another look at that. Brilliant goal. So well taken. We're not going to see the full extent of it. But England, almost at the stroke of half-time, have gone 1-0 up against this Spain squad. Not exactly prime Spain this, but not far off it. Not far off it. He's still got players like Sergio Busquets. Still got... is Xavi playing? I definitely saw Iniesta. Pedro. Negredo. Ball all the way back to Joe Hart there. Lovely ball forward to Ashley Young if he can keep it in, and he can. Where's Carroll? Where's Carroll? Oh, Milner went for the volley in the end. It wasn't a bad effort, but I think we should have all done better there. I'm smiling from ear to ear. I've had a great time playing this today. There's been so much drama, and we might be in store for a little bit more before this game ends. Casillas. PK. It's a foul. It's a foul on Andy Carroll. By Andy Carroll, sorry. It's not a penalty, is it? Oh my God. How did that happen? Right, we're having Rooney take it. No, who's not scored in this World Cup yet? Gerrard hasn't scored a goal in this World Cup yet. And I'm pretty sure he buried a penalty against the Ivory Coast. It'll go down as a Gerrard goal from open play, but it was a rebound off a terrible penalty. England, before half-time, have gone 2-0 up in this World Cup final. Incredible scenes. I thought that was a foul on the defender. I didn't even think that was a penalty. I'd like to see another view of the foul that led to that penalty. Awful penalty kick by Steven Gerrard, and even the rebound was almost directly at the keeper. But hey, let's not argue with results. The history books are going to say 2-0 and Steven Gerrard scored from open play. Oh, right, Rooney. Forward it goes. We have the tiniest amount of breathing room going into half-time. Andy Carroll scored both goals, I have to say, right? Even though we are 2-0 up, and this has been, I won't say easy, but it's been a better experience than the Germany match in the semi-final so far. It could very well easily be 2-0 to Spain as well. They had a couple of very good opportunities to get forward and didn't take it. Ashley Young's really tired. I'm going to take off Ashley Young. Who can we bring on? Who'd be good on that left? I'm going to bring on Lallana because Lallana has scored. In fact, I'm going to take Milner. I'm going to stick Milner out on the left. Lallana on the right. Carrick and Gerrard in the centre. Rooney's probably going to be the next person to take a bow in this game. Same with Gerrard as well. And Andy Carroll's going to play the full 90 minutes. He's been a revelation in this World Cup. But it could all turn on its head. Like I'm smiling from ear to ear. I could be crying in about 5 minutes when this is all said and done. But so far, second half has started, and England are in the driver's seat right now. But here's Juan Fran. for Spain. Good challenge. Juan Fran is just making a mockery of my players here. Come on, get it out. Get it out. Andy Carroll. To Lallana. Does well. Rooney. Does really well. To Milner. Oh, Carrick. He doesn't have the legs. He doesn't have the legs. Does Carrick. But it wasn't a bad effort. And Rooney's won it back. Maybe we'll keep Rooney on. And Gerrard. If they keep on playing like this. Come on. Rooney. Forward to Carrick. To Rooney. Just can't keep a hold of the ball at the minute. Right. Down to Carroll. Really want to go for like a ridiculous worldy effort. Because we haven't really had one of those in this playthrough. But Walker's going to go in for the header. Or the cross to Andy Carroll with a header. But didn't quite get it. Lovely challenge there. Forward. Rooney to make it 3. Drags his shot wide of the post. But offense is the best form of defense at this point in time. And it looks like with 2/3 of this match going, England are going to be your world champions. Such a good game, this. Such a good game. Such a good World Cup. Jagielka playing it out. Milner's probably going to last the full 90 minutes just because he's such a versatile player. He can play literally anywhere. Oh, Gerrard and Rooney fumbling over each other, but Carrick wins it back. Gets it forward to Carroll, but is intercepted by Sergio Ramos here, who's going on his own. And again, it's big Phil Jones. Oh, foul? Foul on Lallana? I think so. He's going to take it quickly. He does, and it's a poor effort to take it quickly. Should have gone for the dead ball situation now. I got it too excited. I got way too excited. Rooney tracking back. Lallana. Forward to Carroll. Who can run forward here? Gerrard is getting forward. Looks like even he knows that his day's about to end. To Carrick. Might be another penalty here. That might be another penalty. Oh, it's a free kick. Are we going to go Baines again? Baines scored a banger of a free kick in the last time. Let's make some subs. Let's make some subs and hopefully. Oh, do you know what? Actually, before we make a sub, change the kick taker. To Milner. And it looks like Gerrard's going to go for the shot here. And what a goal. You saw it coming. Everyone knew that was happening. Gerrard gets his second goal of the World Cup and his second goal of the World Cup final. And he had miles of space to belt that into the net. And he made absolutely zero mistake of that. World champs. Just saying. World champs. Right, let's make some subs. Let's get Gerrard off for a start. Let's bring Wilshere on. Let's bring Lampard on for Rooney. But this has been a successful mission. I didn't think I was going to be scoring this many goals in a single match, but we have scored 3. We put 3 against Brazil in the quarters. We put 3 against Germany. All right, we let in 2 against Germany, but we still scored 3, albeit in 120 minutes rather than the regular 90. And we've put 3 so far against Spain in this final. We have grown into this tournament. The only team we have lost against is Italy in our opening match. But it doesn't really matter about that, does it? It doesn't really matter about that now. Carroll chasing. Gets not impeded, but blocked at least. The real World Cup final in 2014 was contested between Germany and Argentina. And Germany won 1-0 with... I can't remember who scored, but the goal happened in the 117th minute. Wilshere hasn't scored in this World Cup, but that was so close. He had every right to go for that, did Jack Wilshere, and he won a corner. Decent effort. I really like Jack Wilshere as a player, and I know, obviously, you know, he was a West Ham player for a cup of coffee and very injured at the time, albeit, but I was really happy when we signed him. I knew he wasn't going to play loads. I knew he wasn't going to be like, you know, a game changer, as it were, but I always just liked him as a player, and he seems like a, you know, quite down to earth as well. Could be wrong. Could be a complete wrong one. Right. 4 minutes to go. Can we keep a clean sheet in this World Cup? I would like that. I would like that if we could keep a clean sheet in this World Cup final, especially after 2 awful goals conceded. That is a really good ball forward, and Joe Hart's going to go for it. It's not going to be... It is going to be a corner. Right. Can we break from this corner? Can we break from this corner? No. Free header. Off the post. Or off the line. Jordi Alba. Lampard chasing. Nothing, no. Just chasing shadows at this point. Can we get one last go? And Lampard went for it, or Carroll went for it between the legs. Didn't quite get there. Has to be over. Milner. It's all over. I was hoping for one more shot on target. I was hoping for one more chance created there. But it wasn't to be. We didn't need it in the end. It was a dominant display from England in what has been very up and down performance from England in this World Cup. I'm genuinely shocked we even made it to the World Cup final. There's a lot of drama. The Ivory Coast gave us problems. That was 0-0 in the round of 16. That ended in a... That's really cool. That set in there. That ended in a penalty shootout that could have gone either way. That was not a foregone conclusion. We beat Brazil. Then we had... Sure, there was another game. That was just a 4, wasn't it? Yeah, very up and down. Very up and down. I wouldn't have been shocked if we didn't even get out the group stages. The fact that we've gone on and won the thing is pretty miraculous. And I just want to see it. This was so cool for around the time. And again, I never really played these games at the time because I never owned an Xbox 360 or a PlayStation 3. But just to step up, it's such a noticeable difference from the PS2 to the PS3 or from the Xbox to the Xbox 360. To have this sort of setting and have it look so good is really, really cool to see. And something we take for granted for nowadays, I think. And I would 100% recommend that you play this game. And I would 100%, and I probably will at some point, maybe not in the, you know, anytime soon, but I would play this game again. In terms of next week, though, next week I will be back, and it's probably going to be the 2002 World Cup from Japan and South Korea. And I'm very much looking forward to that. But I've had a great time today. So thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you again soon.